Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sand and watches the ships that go sailing. So do this. Always get the fresh cracked pepper. And don't get the stuff in the little thing at like Trader Joe's or whatever. Get the big one. You know? And get a pestle and mortar. And look at when you sprinkle it in here, the flavor is just night and day, you know? I didn't have any ground pork or veal today, so we're doing beef. Just strictly beef. Okay? So we got some Parmigiano Reggiano. We got some kosher salt because we're out of the sea salt. And I never go by measurements. I go by eye and feel. So that's about a tablespoon. Here's another tablespoon, okay? And that's the way I do it. You could do it your way, I do it my way. I can't wait to get this all done so we can feed everybody. Mangiare. Everybody's hungry, huh? Beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. Now remember, when you make the meatballs, you're not gonna want to like mush it into like just like a nasty like mush. You just want to lightly press it. Now right now, just by feeling it myself, it feels a little dry. So we're gonna come over to Mr. Egg, say how you doing. Okay? I mean, as you do this over the years and decades, you begin to feel, you know what's good. Sometimes I use Italian parsley, Italian basil. We were out of the basil, but we used the basil in the marinara, so we're okay with that. So that flavor's going to come out. And now, look at that. You see that? You see that? That's what we're looking for, the ham. There we go. See that? That's a Brooklyn-style meatball. Yeah, so that guy from the Gambinos, every time we get an order that would come in, we would say, it'd be like one order of spaghetti and meatballs. And he'd always yell it back, one order of spaghetti, my balls. And I thought it was funny. So that's what we're looking for right there, okay? See what we're doing? Let's get this done. I mean, normally I would do these even smaller. But man, I'm in a hurry. I got hungry people. So let's move our ass. Nope. Cuss word. Try not to cuss. You know, it's great when you get the family together. A lot of kids today, they're on their smartphones, they're out doing their own thing. In my house, my kids, when I have my kids together, or if I have another family, your smartphone is left in the other room. You're not allowed to have it in the room. You can't have it in the room. We're in here, we're cooking as a family. That's how we do it. Because I'm teaching you how to make it. And I want you to carry these traditions on to your family. God forbid there's ever a power grid outage. Nobody will know how to cook. You know? I don't know. Okay, so basically what we're doing here. Gosh, I really need to make these smaller. It's a pain in the butt. By the way, if your hands get sticky, here's a little trick. Stick a little cup of water and some water. Get your hands wet. And so that will make, you know what, you're really going to want to make them this small. You really want to make them like almost bite-sized, a little bit. You might even want to make them smaller than this. But damn it, I'm in a hurry tonight, guys. This is an ideal meatball right there. That's it. That's what you're looking for to go into the penne. So I'm going to bust these in half. Let me tell you. You get that many people going, people get so hungry. Thank you, bro. People get so hungry, and even little Joey Clams. My son, my youngest son. Remember little Joey Clams? He was 2 when I went through the divorce. He's 11 now. But Joey Clams, he would always eat seconds and thirds of this. And he is a picky eater like his mother. But even his mother, she would always say, even after the divorce, she would say, I miss your cooking, Frankie. Makes you feel good, you know? Look at these little meatballs, huh? And remember, you don't have to necessarily cook these meatballs completely thorough. For one, there's no pork in these meatballs, which I love pork. That's a good flavor, but this is beef, so you're cooling the game. We're going to brown them, fry them. We're going to mix them in with that penne, some of the marinara sauce. And then we're going to add some ricotta salata. Well, not ricotta salata. For those of you who don't know, ricotta salata, that's like it's like a thicker ricotta cheese, and you slice it up. Almost like the hell's that called? The Japanese put it in the, what's that? Oh, never mind. Tofu. It's like a tofu texture, and it's called ricotta salata. Okay. So when you make it, you want to use ricotta. By the way, this one, don't ever buy this one. I think this used to be Precious ricotta, and then these guys, these Galbani, they took it over. Don't ever buy it, but when you're in Los Angeles, you're stuck because they don't have Polly-O. Always get Polly-O ricotta cheese. I swear by it. It's sweet, wonderful, but don't get me wrong, this will be fine. But it's just not Polly-O. And if you want, on the next episode, I'll make some homemade ricotta cheese. So you know how to make it yourself. You want the best ricotta cheese, you make it yourself from scratch. Okay? Oh, man. I want to thank you all for joining me all these years. 10 years we've been doing live cooking, live stream.
Sounds good,
and,
brother.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Yeah. You know, you look at these, it's all, you know, cooking Italian food, cooking, I'll be honest with you, I hate it. I hate it if I was working in a restaurant. But if I'm working and I'm doing it for friends or family, then it brings me joy because they appreciate it. And to hear them go, oh, you know, when they make that noise, then that makes it worth it, you know what I mean? You're like, I hit a home run, you know? Now this other Italian parsley here, what we're going to do is we're going to finish off the most beautiful, not baked ziti, but baked cheese. I'm still pissed off about it. Can't find baked ziti in LA. I gotta go to an Italian market. I swear they had every kind of pasta under the sun. They had like brown pasta. They had, I think it's rollatine. Wait, what do they call it? Rotini. Rotini. It's like a super spiral, which is not fusilli. I've seen it called fusilli here in LA, and that is not what it is. But what do nobody in LA knows what that is. So you gotta teach them. The more you teach them, the more you teach your recipes to everybody, the more they know what's up. And the more they know what's up, the more that they'll tell the meat man to go screw themselves, or they'll do special orders for the stuff they want. You know what I mean? They'll raise the bar, the standard. Okay? I want to thank you guys for your patience. I'm going to go ahead and hit stop, because look, we still got quite a ways to go. I don't want to keep you guys bored. I mean, I could talk all day, but look at that, okay? We're going to finish on top of the penne with that. And then we got these beautiful hot Italian sausage. We're going to fry it up in the cast iron. We got some arugula. We're going to blanch some broccoli. We don't have broccoli rabe. We'll do some cherry tomatoes, slice it with a color. And then we'll add it with the Italian parsley. And then over here we got the beautiful marinara that we made last night. And then we got the penne al dente ready to go with a little butter, real butter, none of that fake crap, challenge butter. And then we got some marinara on there and olive oil. So it will stop from sticking. And that's pretty much where we are right now. I'll check back with you in a little bit. We're going to fry up these meatballs and we're going to pull this thing together. But I got to check my phone. And say a prayer for Mari Tess, will you? Because I love her. Say a prayer for me that I continue on my path, sobriety, putting God first. I'm giving up cussing, everything, all at once. So it's a challenging thing. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. God bless. Gabagool out.